Hey guys, Chris and Boomer here live outside of the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. We are today outside the Dream Giveaway Garage sitting in our 21 Tesla Model S. Great car. This thing is so much fun. I love it.
Yeah, look at that huge screen on here, and this is going to be a treat. Horsepower number, guys, almost sounds like a muscle car. 778 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque. All instantaneous. You're going to see what that's like today as you watch this video. And remember, this is the grand prize in the brand new Tesla Dream Giveaway. Get your entries at www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use promo code Facebook Live. You're going to get bonus tickets. So Boomer, you're driving. Why don't you show us what this bad boy, all-electric power machine can do?
See what we can do. There's a couple things about this car that are really cool. One of them is, of course, this does have the dual drive electric motor, so you've got a motor up front, you've got a motor in the rear. Of course, these don't have a transmission in them. The electric motors are one-speed direct drive, so that you get horsepower and torque from the very push of the accelerator pedal all the way up to where your electric motor tops out. It's really cool, and of course when you put it in reverse it sounds like a UFO, so I always like that. It makes that little whirring sound. It's pretty cool. I don't know why it does it. It's new this year.
Well, you know, Elon Musk likes UFOs.
I think so.
He put a damn roadster orbiting Mars.
That's true.
Or wherever it's orbiting. Anyway, so on the map here is the county that we're at. We're Park, St. Petersburg, and Largo, Florida, and a gorgeous day here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, one of the best days of the year so far, and a little bit of traffic, so you guys are going to have to be patient with us before Boomer can go ahead and show you what this bad boy can do. So right now, what's your range capacity, just to show the guys how this works?
Range capacity on this car when fully charged is about 330 miles. Right now we've got 277 miles remaining on this charge. And it's really cool. Actually, you can pull it up here. Let's see. Where's my charge? Energy. There we go. So it tells you how much you've used. Let's see. Charging. There you go. There it shows you what you've got left out of your charge here.
Yeah, and that's neat because that's really where the batteries are at in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Right down there in between the four wheels, where of course the bottom of the engine and the transmission and the drive shaft and all that would go. Very cool indeed. This is not an inexpensive grand prize.
No, I think this car was right at $100,000.
$100,000.
Yeah.
Premium wheels. It's got the autopilot, but not full self-driving capability. I think it can be upgraded to that if the owner wants to.
Yeah, I think it'll come when called. I mean, you got all this carbon fiber on the interior. Of course, the roof I love. The roof is full glass. From the windshield, you've got your little pillar here in front, but all the way back to the edge of the back window, all glass. You can see through that, see the sky. It's really cool. But it's tinted enough that it doesn't get hot in here. You don't really get that sensation. So it's kind of neat. It's in the sense of being like a normal car. Does it drive like a normal car? Yeah, it does kind of drive like a normal car. It's got steering, it's got brakes. You push down on the accelerator, the car goes. You hit the brakes and they stop. But of course, I wish I could have got next to him. Oh well. Anyway, this thing is super, super quiet. Even the tires on it. Of course, we did put the Continentals on this Tesla. These are specially designed tires. They've actually got a styrofoam foam rubber insulating ring inside the tire that cuts down on road noise. So it's even quieter than a normal car. Normally the only noise you get out of that, you get virtually no wind noise on this car. However, Tesla did that. Good on you, because I know lots of cars that have terrible wind noise. But yeah, so you get a little bit of tire noise, road noise, and you get the outside noise. About it.
Yeah, we were talking about the power steering, all electric on the power steering. And
yes.
everything working off that battery system, and super amazing how much horsepower you can get out of these all-electric cars.
Oh yeah, I mean when you're talking about 778 horsepower, you know, on a all-wheel drive vehicle, you know, you have the ability to put that power down to the ground, which makes this car even faster than a normal car, just a regular two-wheel drive car would be with 700 plus horsepower. So I got a little bit of space.
Okay.
Here.
When you act like a magnetic levitation train here, if you've got some room in front of you. Wow!
Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
They saw the ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, when you hit it on this car and the electrons start to flow, it really does get up and go, and not like there's not an onset of it either. I mean, it's really instantaneous. And
yeah,
it's
there's
really
there's
cool.
no curve. It just
There's no torque curve. There's no horsepower curve. It's just when you hit that throttle, you get 778 horsepower and 900 something foot-pounds of torque, and you get it right then, right there, on demand.
Wow.
That's the way electrics work.
Yeah. In fact, we were talking about Ford working on their all-electric race car.
Yeah, well, the Cobra Jet race car. That's really cool. I mean, you know, but that thing makes like 1,600 horsepower.
Yeah.
Which is insane. But Ford's still trying to work the bugs out of that thing. I've seen it run a couple times, and it's really neat to see. They've got some really cool tech in that car. But like all electric stuff, they're still trying to work the race part of that out. But you know, I'm sure that they will get there. Absolutely sure they'll get there.
Hey, let's see if we've got any questions from the Facebook audience. PJ, what's going on in the back seat there?
Nothing yet for questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, you've seen the outside color of this car. We've done this thing, a couple other things here, but we've done some really cool stuff to this car. It does have a lowering kit on it, so your very low is about an inch lower than it would have been normally. We've done some cool carbon fiber accents on the outside. You've got carbon fiber door handles. There's a carbon fiber rear spoiler on it. There's a carbon fiber overlay up front. We put a light up Tesla badge on the front and a light up Tesla badge on the rear when you hit the brakes, along with a blackout kit. So all the chrome on this car has been blacked out. All right, PJ, you ready for one more pull?
Okay.
So I won't throw you back.
All
All right,
Okay.
we'll go on
This is going
three.
to be big.
1, 2, and 3.
Look at that, guys.
Yep. Had to slow down. That was like 90 something miles an hour there.
The 3-axis gimbal even has a tough time. How many years do the batteries last before they need to replace that?
Oh, at least 1,500 years or so.
You know, that's a good question. And what they'll tell you is, I think on the Tesla website it even says these batteries are good for like 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember what I read correctly. It's you know, and of course that's going to be dependent on how you drive the car and how you charge the car and how much time you spend in Ludicrous Plus mode, because Ludicrous Plus mode does heat these batteries hotter than they normally get, and when you do that, it does take some of the life out of these batteries. You know, but if you're going to just drive this thing every day and you're not going to put it in Ludicrous, if you're going to put it in normal or you're going to put it in chill, I'm sure they'll last longer. You know, there's a lot of things dependent. Tesla's been making cars for how many years now, Chris?
Well, Tesla, their IPO was 2006, if I recall.
All right.
So they've been working on this technology for 15 years.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to go back and look and see, you know, of the original Teslas that were put out, how many of those are still on the road? You know, how long did the batteries last in those things? Yeah, I don't know.
Jack wants to know, will Boomer put more light kits on?
You know, this car, with the exception of the really cool front and rear light up Tesla emblems that we put on here, this one's not getting any more lights. It's going to stay just the way it is.
There you go. Why don't you show something else cool on that screen?
All right, let's see what else we got here. Charging, there's the web. Of course, you can pull up the web.
How about entertainment or toy box?
There's your
There you
toy
go.
box.
Okay.
So this does all of this boom box function. What it does is it allows your horn to sound like different things. You blow your horn, first time you hit your horn, it'll go beep beep. But then after that, it'll play whatever song you got on here. And there's all kinds of stuff. There's toss a coin. There's a goat sound, old horn, one of the thing that goes ta-da. There's a DJ. It plays La Cucaracha. It's kind of cool. So it does that. The emissions one is a giant running fart joke. Because when you turn your turn signal on, it makes a noise. When you have somebody sit in the passenger seat, it makes a noise. Of course, you've seen the fire before. That puts the big fire on the screen and plays a romantic song. It's pretty cool. There's a sketch pad you can draw on. There's your ludicrous mode. Your Mars one is pretty cool because that tells you gives you the red planet and shows you the rover.
Can we see the helicopter on there?
No, this is the other rover. This isn't the new rover, I don't think. Let's
Jonathan
see.
wants to know, does the car have extreme contacts in it already?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
All right, thanks to our good friends at
Continental Tire for those. Yeah, we got those on very early in the life of this car. They were nice enough to get us these tires, and we got them on. Man, I tell you what, and they ride good. And of course, they've the extreme grip on there. So it's underneath. You got it there. There it is.
There we go. Surface
Yeah.
of Mars.
Yeah.
What people don't see from what you guys are doing is back here, there's a couple of USB ports that are sitting right at the console.
Yeah.
For people back here to keep charge.
And how comfortable back there is it, PJ?
Very comfortable. Yep.
Yeah, I love the white interior on this car. It's if you've got 4 young kids, probably not the best thing to put them in here. But I'll tell you what, it's this white interior is absolutely gorgeous, and it is a good quality leather, so it does clean up really well.
Yeah, really.
I put my greasy hands on it a couple times, and I've had to wipe it off, so it's not too bad.
Let's tell people again where to get their tickets. www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use promo code Facebook Live. You're going to get bonus tickets. PJ, are people who reside on Mars, can they enter the giveaway?
You can.
That's great, as long as there's not a state called Oregon.
And we do not deliver to Mars. So
No. It's still as is, where is. So if you're living on Mars, you still have to pick up the Tesla here. And Reliable Carrier will be happy to deliver it to you to Mars.
I think they'll deliver it to probably Vandenberg or Cape Canaveral, and then it's going to have to get shipped. Yeah.
There you go. Cargo freight.
Like Starship. Yeah.
There you go. Guys, this is such a fantastic giveaway. $100,000 Tesla Model S. It is a 2021 model. It has the remainder of the factory warranty on it for the winter after the giveaway has concluded. Every donation helps out 8 great charities. We've mentioned those before, and you're always a winner when you help out those charities. So you guys be sure to get your entries to win this Tesla. This is the 3rd Tesla that we're giving away, and I'll tell you, this is a real nice one indeed. Boomer, why don't you wrap it up?
All right. So remember, folks, go over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. You can see this car and all the other cars that we have on the webpage there. Make that donation to charity. Get in it so that you can put this car or any of our great cars in your driveway. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you next time on the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next